Today is September 13th, 2022, and this is MS evening session number 1010, and this is a personal mentoring session for Kirtana, and she is making a presentation on a live stream that has been posted a couple of weeks back. It's about negative emotions. It was a live stream for about 1 hour, and she has decoded the message and she has taken the notes of it, and it has been pending for a long time. Actually, she was ready for making this presentation almost about 2 weeks back, but then I got engaged in the college program, and in the month of September, this is only the third MS evening session, so she is going to make the presentation now. Over to Kirti.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, just.
Good evening, sir. Good evening, friends. So, my name is Kirtana. Over here, I'm going to present about how to deal with an emotional pain. First, I like to clear what is an emotional pain. Emotional pain is nothing but it is caused due to our mindset, and it is about our mental pressure like stress, depression, and so on. It is not is affected by our physical things. For example, if we got it over here or hands, limbs, or somewhere else, that is different, and this emotional pain is different. That we can say that as we can name that injuries, wound, or etc. whatever may be. And this is emotional pain where it is caused due to some sort of stress, depression, and mental stress due to some sort of exams and interviews. These are the basic concept, and this is how what does mean emotional pain is. Okay, let's directly we'll go on to a solution. There is around 10 solution well sir has given. So I like to say the first solution. The first, before saying the solution, we'll imagine a person over here. We'll name it as X. You can name it as he or she. I'm just keeping it as an X. That person has an emotional pain which is he or she can't able to overcome for years and years. That is a problem over with that person. So we are just going to apply to that person how it is going to work it. The first question asks, it is a really an emotional pain or not. The first solution, the person need to ask to themselves that it is an emotional pain or it is something other sort of the little thing that is stress, which may go even a fraction of second due to some happiness. If it's some kind of a mental stress, it can go if we listen to some sort of music or the things which we love to do it. It will, we can able to replace that pain with that, and which we boostly or will get automatic energy. But emotional pain is not sort of things. It will there with us till years and years, which we need to take care of that, and we need to do such sort of treatment, and we should cure it. That is an emotional pain. We should know the difference between it. This we should really to ask the person whether it is an emotional pain or something like sort of a tiny thing. The next is, as if it is emotional pain, it is bodily sadness like lazy. And if for example, if you have some sort of emotional pain, if you are lifting a paper even is huge, it is like taking out of tumbles or some other weightlifting things. That is the first step. First step is that asking to that person it is really an emotional pain or not. The second step is understand the longing feeling in case of emotional pain. So what is a longing feeling? A longing feeling is a strong feeling of need or desire for someone or something, attention of something. This is what a longing feeling. A longing feeling in a sense a strong feeling of something or someone. If I have a longing feeling about a particular thing, or it may be a person, the thing which I need to need for long time, I'm just thinking of the thing I need to get it for a long time, but unfortunately I can't able to get it. That is a longing feeling, right now, sir?
Yeah.
That is a longing feeling. In case of emotional pain, that feeling is most important, sir says. So set up the people or they need the attention of a things they does is known as longing. Longing feeling is described as unfulfilled desire. this longing feeling will never comes in end of this fulfilled desire. It's human, it's nature of human beings. We'll just, till our life ends, we'll just be getting, and if we see some sort of things, we'll just tend to be asked to our parents or some other friends or anyone, we need that thing. This continues, the temptation is continuous till our life ends. So this longing feeling is still our life. So that's our second step. Second step is that in that emotional feeling or emotional pain, we have this longing feeling or not. The longing feeling, to be simplified to say, a temptation of getting something to us, giving, plucking off something to us, or giving attention to snatching off something to us is known as longing feeling. Next one is delay is not denial. So let me be patient, make sure that there is no denial but there is a delay of something. This statement, I like to take an example of that person which I said before. That person after completing his college life, at about 4th year, he's just got into some interviews, but due to his or her tiny mistake, the interviewer said that you are at waiting list. We don't know that whether the person may or may not get the job. But the God says, what we need to think that the God says that if I didn't get this job, okay, let me be patient till I get new job. If the second company says that's the same thing, you will be at wait list, or directly they says that you don't have any sort of job over here. Let him be or her be patient till that things. So what we desire will be at last, or after, when this or the companies will give him a salary about 15k or 60k, so till 80k. But when the company he got placed, is final a basic salary, even we don't know that the basic salary, if it is starting from 1 lakh, this is his huge opportunity. We should grab the opportunity. Of course, if it is a tiny thing is lost, this is a huge loss for him. He just got into two and three more and more companies, but at last he's just got a new job and a new profession and a very good salary too, as compared to his before thing. So this is what this statement says. Let me be patient, make sure that there is no denial, but there is a delay of something. This is the meaning.
Delay is not the denial.
Denial. So I like to say one statement, sir. Life will not give what we wish to do, sir, but it will give what we desire. So this is applicable over here too. So it is applicable to each and every one. What we wish to do, sometimes we'll wish to go for some vacation. In our vacation period, we'll wish to go for some other country or some other sort of place. But unfortunately, due to some incident happened, we'll not able to go. It is we'll get into some other sadness. But on that particular situation, we need to be in that particular place. Our vacation plan might be cut off. And after 1 or 2 months, or after completing it, if it is possible, if God says you desire to go to that place, we'll go. So that's what the statement is. Life will not give what we wish to do, but it will give what we desire to do. So next, fourth step, sir. Understand that.
How many steps we have?
Certain step. Understand that there is an opposite sabotage feeling. Sabotage feeling in sabotage.
SABOTAGE.
Sabotage feeling in essence, negative self-talk. So emotional pain people need to be positive. The person should be surrounded by positive emotions. Already a negative thing is that emotional pain. Emotional pain is already a negative thing. If again it pulls up with some other negative thing, it may be destroy the particular person. It may lead to him to be some sort of attempting suicides and quitting off his life in some other cases. but is that we should understand the opposite of that negative feelings, and to boost that negative feeling we can able to pull it with a positive things. Negative feelings deep down inside where we talk to that particular person, and we can able to give it by its positive feeling. The person should not able to the person should not able to know that we are just boosting its feeling by injecting with a negative feeling. Without knowing that person, if we inject the positive feeling, we can able to easily overcome with the emotional too. The fifth step is detach. So getting caught with a feeling which is not focused, instead of stay away from the feeling. So this is also a better thing. For example, if the person is attended an interview, I just said about interview, now I'll say with the example of examination. If a person is getting caught with an examination, a public examination, she has prepared well, and then entering into that particular thing, he or she will concentrate over to that question paper and the answer sheet, and what is or her is going to deliver. That is a basic thing of a human life. Over here, what they say is that getting caught with a feeling which is not focused, instead of stay away from the feeling. Instead of that, the tensed mindset of the particular adult, that is around 10th, 11th and 12th, if they are not if they, instead of focusing on that studies, the delivering the answers to that particular questions, if before 5 or 10 minutes they can able to relax their mind, and they can able to hear some sort of music, or they can able to grab talks, funny things. They will be able to talk some funny things with their friends, and which really reduced their tensed and relaxed, peacefully they can able to do whatever things they need to do, and they can easily deliver their answers to the question which they are required. Okay, we should detach from it. It is automatically happen. Thinking of something will give us a negative thought. We should not think of that particular thing. We move on with the other work. So I just said about examination, but here what they say is, in the sense, thinking of negative thing. If the thing happens, if some important persons or some other thing is left with us, we can able to think it for around 1 or 2 years, and after that we should move on with it. If life is short, and each and everyone says that no one is with us till the life ends. So this, I'm just relating with an example, sir. Just an example, sir. Life is short and no one is with us till our life ends except our soul. So the particular thing or a person is with left for the particular period, and we can able to think for 1 or 2 years, and we should move on with the other sort of works. And we have lots to achieve in our lives. Then we focus on that particular thing, and we can able to think of it. The same thing is applicable for emotional pain. So if the emotional pain is caused by some other thing which we can't able to forget it, on that particular instant we can able to think of some other thing. We can able to go out for play, we can chat with our friends, or we can hear music, or we can speak, we can spend family time. This is not possible nowadays, but here we can able to make our mind divert to some sort of things like good things, speaking with our family, speaking with our mother, father and sisters, or chatting with our friends, and playing outside. These are the things we can able to divert our mind, and this diversion may reduce our emotional pain too. So next one is sixth solution: avoid repeated thoughts technique for negative repeated thoughts. Repeated techniques. I have around 7 statements. The first statement, on its way. The first statement is on its way. The second statement is, I can create but I will not destroy. The third statement is, it is not over until I win. Fourth statement is, it is possible. The fifth statement is, I believe that I can do it. The sixth statement is, promise to the God that I will do it. The seventh statement is, it is not a sad day, it is a character building day. So this 7 statements, it is compressed together and it is called as incantation statement. Incantation statement. So I like to repeat the 7 statements, sir. The first one is on its way. The second one is I can create but I will not destroy. The third one is it is not over until I win. It is possible. Fourth statement. And fifth statement is I believe that I can do it. Sixth statement is promise to the God that I will do it. And seventh and last most statement is it is not sad day, it is a character building day. This is a statement which we can able to boost a particular person, and it is able to, we can relate to that particular emotion pain and the present time, and we can able to link it and we can able to give lecture. They will not accept it, sir, but we can able to speak to them friendly.
We can just give it as a standing instruction or something, and we can leave it to their choice whether they take it
or the friends, they will believe in their friends' words. Nowadays, friends, they believe in their friends' words. Let the friends can say this and they'll take it, sir. The next one is, 7th one is finding joy in the present. So if we focus on a particular thing in a present and we joy to that particular thing, whatever happened in the past, we can able to leave it. The present thing, if we find joy in that particular thing, we enjoy doing that thing. If I'm just doing, at present I'm just giving presentation about this topic. Whatever happened, I have done lots of presentation, there is lots of mistakes. I didn't say I don't have any sort of mistakes. There is a lots of mistakes, but at present I'm just enjoying to do it. Enjoying to do this presentation, and at future I don't know what will happen. And so tomorrow I am going to do some sort of presentation, or I don't know what, at next minute I don't know what is going to happen to me. So but at this present moment I am going to enjoy what I am doing. The same thing to that particular person too. So okay, emotional pain is common to everyone, each and everyone will get. Some people may get a tiny thing and some people may get huge thing. But okay, let it be, it is some sort of part. At present, they can, whatever the job, it might be a huge thing, a tiny thing. Buying a gift to a person, it also brings them some joy. And sweeping, washing, it also brings them some sort of joy. Whatever they does at present, they can able to boost them and create the happiness within them, and they can able to work with it. I don't know, it may reduce the cute thing, but a smiliness will reduce some sort of sadness within them. The smile can reduce some sadness within them, and they can able to live happy throughout their life. So next one is some therapy, sir. Hypotic, right now, sir. Hypotic ensure therapy. This we should download a track, sir. Hypnotic. No.
HYPNOTIC, right?
Yammanu pottuchunna.
Hypnotic therapy.
So first we should download a music or track, sir. You said about it might be our favorite thing. So person who are just doing, sir, the track should be feels good to them, and it brings them energetic. While hearing the track, it gives them energetic, feel happy, and it should not be some sort of sad thing, sir. But already they are in a sad thing. If again the sad music or sad track comes into, again they will put into some tracking. It may be some sort of energetic or feel good to hear a melodious music. It's good, sir. Choosing some sort of thing is good, sir. And visualize a white screen in front of their mind and picturize the emotional pain, sir. And watch the emotional pain and feel the emotional pain and delete the emotional pain, sir. After that, they feel good, sir. They feel good, sir. They should repeat this for 10 days. And they can able to withdraw from the emotional pain, sir. And you said about one thing, sir, Swami Vivekananda statement, sir. The Swami Vivekananda says that we need to clear the nervous system of our brain, sir. The same thing over here, sir. Nervous system is compared to emotional pain, sir. If we clear all the emotional pain within us, sir, the body contains all the negativities will pushed out and the positivity comes in and we can able to be happy throughout our life, sir. Then around 7 steps, sir. I like to repeat what is the steps in Ensure therapy, sir. First step, we should choose our emotional pain. A powerful emotional pain, sir. It should not be a tiny thing, a powerful emotional pain. A step to it, we should set up a correct time and a correct place for the therapy. And step 3 is choose a nice track. As I mentioned before, the track should be feels good, energetic or melodious music, but it should not be some sort of sad music, sir. The fourth is relax your mind, be peaceful, close your eyes. And fifth step is imagine a 70 mm screen in front of your face and roll out your emotional pain and feel the pain. Most important here is you should feel the pain. The situation, you can able to feel it, sir, on that particular situation. How you felt on that particular time, sir. You should feel that thing and delete it. You can able to delete it or you can able to erase it. Like imagine like you are just wiping in front in your boat, like wiping it, sir. That's all, sir. Then you feel comfort, sir. Comfort in your body and you feel relaxed and count from 1 to 20 and open your eyes. That's it, sir. Next, your last thing is visualize the result, what you gain from this 9 steps and be clear with your motive for your actions, sir. Each and everyone have some sort of, we just born here to create a beautiful future to us and to our upcoming generations, sir. We should be clear of what we motive and what we born over here, sir, and we have something to do to the earth. Each and every individual has some responsibility to do to the earth, sir. It might be starting from a tiny thing till the huge thing, sir. We should clear off it, sir, and we should not go back to the past and again we should not think of it, sir. It is a past. We can't do about our past, sir, but we can recreate our future, sir. We should recreate that future with this thing, sir. The remote communication with other using silver mind therapy also can be done, sir. So that's all, sir. These are the 10 steps.
Right, okay.
So I can recap it or shall I leave it?
No, I have got some questions.
Okay, sir.
As much as it's available widely in the world, why do you think people are not able to use these steps? Well, when a person is watching this video,
okay,
the person is taking stock of it, but still the person is not able to do it. Why?
So, in my perspective, sir, I have seen some sort of people, sir, but they'll take a note, sir, they'll do it, sir, but they'll do it for 1 week, sir. But you said that the therapy needs time to around 20 days or 28 days. We should wait through that particular thing, sir. It is gives us some sort of energy or gives us some profit or loss, we should do it, sir. The mentality of the human beings is it should recover within 2 days. It should recover within 1 week. So that is impossible to do in therapy, sir. As you mentioned before, it takes 20 days. We should wait at least for 1 month, sir. If it is not giving us profit, if it is not using well, we can able to go with, sir. The mentality of doing it for getting rid with 1 week or 2 days, that's our mindset, sir.
Right, good job. Good job.
Thank you, sir.
So, Kirtana has made a presentation and it's a pretty long presentation. She has been speaking for almost about 20 minutes now. And as she rightly mentioned towards the end, she was not, a person is not able to follow all these strategies because the person is expecting the short-term results, and that's the biggest challenge anybody faces. If you are getting out of a trauma, we have to use it for at least 20-25 days. So the video link will be posted in the description of this video, and this is going to be put up in MSES Evening Sessions official YouTube channel. So if at all you want to watch the video that Kirtana has made a presentation on, The video's link is very much available in the description. Now, the assignment that Kirtana is going to have for tomorrow's class is you can choose 3 to 4 videos of your own choice. So far you have been given the videos from my channel, and let us take a drift from my channel. I don't want you to confine your own self with my own channel alone. Like, you had spent almost 3 or 4 months after your school graduation now, and you might have watched a lot of YouTube videos, and you might have subscribed into a lot of channels. I want you to get some of the favorite channels of yours, and I want you to take 4 videos out of it. And out of the 4 videos, make a crux and make a presentation tomorrow. Okay? Alright, so that's it for today, and for the rest of the time she will be having some other activity, but as far as the presentation is concerned, the presentation is done. Alright, so I'll be meeting you with the next MS evening session video.